Leo, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I am here to do your bonus eclipse reading. Okay, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, North Node, whatever you like to check. Of course, always check, at a minimum your rising. Okay, if you don't know it, please look it up. All right, I already did another larger read. If you guys want to check that out, the other links to the eclipse will be linked below. I'm just popping on to do a separate bonus reading for you guys, okay, because it is a big one. I went over that in the intro. It'll be on link number 1, and to do a correction on where the eclipse is visible, because for some reason I was thinking it was in North America, and I was also shocked because I would normally be going to see an eclipse like this, okay, because it's kind of a big deal. I was like, how did I not know that? And it's because it's not. It's on the other side of the world, which is why I hadn't heard. Because otherwise I probably would have made plans to be in a city where it was visible. It's quite a big one, so for those of you that could enjoy it, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Nevertheless, whether you could see it or not, it's definitely going to affect us all big time. It brings in another series across the Aries and Libra signs and houses over the next few years, all right, akin to 2004 through 2006 and 2013 through about through part of 2016, although it will have different impacts because the other planetary bodies obviously won't be in the same spot, and you've grown a lot since then, right, Leo? But similar themes, similar houses, similar patterns, similar sections of your life could be affected, all right? Or you may catch yourself thinking about changes or big timelines that occurred to you back then for whatever reason, okay? The sun and the moon are obviously highly involved, okay? So your ruler is highly involved, and we have the castle here, okay? All right, and this occurs right at the 9th, 10th house ruler cusp, all right? So with Aries and Taurus, and I do see involvement with Aries and Taurus, though it's at 29 degrees of Aries, okay? Aries is the ram, and it likes to start new projects and start new things. This one's not tension-free because there's a square with Pluto, which resists change on the controlling end, or resists the urge to transform. And when I see it in square, it's telling me that Pluto's not acting like the acceptance of death, transformation, whatever it is. It's more resisting it. That can show up as other energy systems, controls around you, whether they be via government, whether they be via work, whether they be via personal relationships or people that you're involved with, okay, or that are involved with people that you love here, resisting some sort of change, okay? When I see the wounded healer here, it tells me there is some sort of wound or some sort of teaching or learning, something to do with your philosophy. The law and or teaching and learning may also be undergoing a massive change over the next few years. You may be exposed to entirely new student-teacher relationships, learning new things and changing your philosophy a bit, okay, over the next few years. And you may entirely love and enjoy it, okay? Not to say whatever, all right? And you are, I love this. On the castle, we're popping here with the lion, all right? There you are. I love that for you, okay? This particular set of cards, yeah, like with the key and the lion, I feel like you guys are discovering new keys. You're discovering new secrets. The key is highly associated with the priest and the high priestess, okay? It has references to dogma and religion and, again, philosophy, and these things may be going through some sort of challenge or transformation around this time or over the next few years, all right? To separate from dogma and to look at higher realms of spirituality, okay? Regardless of whether, you liken to yourself to just one religion or whatnot, okay? It is an expansion of the mind that will be occurring and or challenges to restrictions in your own ways of thinking in the 9th house. There also could be issues involving the law when we're dealing with the 9th house as well, okay? So I just wanted to mention that. I do feel like there's a lot of new ideas or new changes occurring in your 10th house, okay, which is ruled by Taurus, natural home place for Taurus for you if you're a true Leo rising, okay? And I definitely, see that, like, for some of you, you'll have like blessings coming in, all right, through your 11th house, Gemini, all right, because Venus is there. Okay, so, you know, friends and networks may be a source of love. Okay, if you guys meet a new love interest, they may come from your outer, wider social networks in one way or another as well. Okay, and we could have literally themes here popping up with the third house. All right, and or your siblings. All right, maybe a focus here in one way or another, and or your smaller networks. Okay. Could be changing. All right, you know, a new love interest or things going on with siblings could, you know, be of focus, or things going on with places where you frequent daily, school, work, things like this. All right, I just want to mention that, as well as, let me just take a look here, as well as that these things, for whatever reason, I feel like have some play on your 10th and 11th house, as well as your third house. Okay, some of you may have somebody in your smaller networks that are changing careers, expanding their careers, any of these things, and for whatever reason, these could be, you know, kind of, you know, going on in the background somewhat, and you may be engaged in some private conversations with people that you're close to as well, because of Mars, the ruler of Aries, being in the 12th house. Okay, you may have a lot of activities with places of confinement. Those of you that work in the prison or hospital system or things like this, and may have a strong drive towards working in that stead, or just a lot of background negotiations. Some of you, sometimes when Mars or Venus goes through the 12th house, can also be engaged in like more private and or secret love affairs for one reason or another. Just because you're testing the water, you know, doesn't mean that you like a person any less, but these are just things that can come up, so I like to mention them. Okay, let's cut these. We have a 7 of Swords, and we have Death. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands, and we have the 2 of Wands. I like this. I feel like some of you are exploring. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Again, some of you may be planning in secret. Okay, some of you may be working with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or somebody else with some significant air in their chart. Okay, because we do have a Tower here as well. Okay, so there can be like some big changes or some planning that's kind of covert. I already mentioned this. We have Death here, all right, Scorpio, Scorpionic energy. Again, Mars in your 12th house also is a Hellenistic ruler for Scorpio. Some of you may need to check Scorpio in your chart if you're familiar with reviewing your own chart around this time, okay? For you, that is home, and there's things with the past. So I feel like there's big transitions with home base, home plate. 4th, 10th house matters, okay? Moving 4th, 10th house matters. New things going in, new things going out. Complete transformation in this regard is shown here. And the reason for that change is because, like I show you here, in some discontent, okay? This is like a 4 of Cups is sitting here either like feeling rejected or feeling like you're not really happy with where you're at, dreaming about a cup, and then you tap into what are the cups around me? What is the gift that I'm not seeing? Where am I meant to go? What am I meant to do? And then it's like I missed the spot in between, and here you are in action, Death card. Okay, that's a transformation. Okay, so and it will probably affect you in the houses that I mentioned here for you. Okay, which is 9th, 10th house cusp the most. Okay. With this Page of Wands, this is a very exploratory energy, lighthearted energy, and or some sort of good news here coming in about a transformation. When I see the 5 of Wands with the 2 of Wands here, I'm being shown that there's some sort of new opportunity, doorway on offer here. That is a good choice here. Showing up for you could be a person, could be a new offer of some kind, okay? A new doorway that you can walk through that it's telling you to compete or fight for, okay? We'll see if other vibes pop up with it, okay? Because the 5 of Wands can also have to do with ego, but it is a minor arcana associated with your sign, and I don't see it coming up like that here, not with a 2 of Wands, okay? It's more of like a competitive training energy, okay? If I saw it with, we'll see. I'll pull some clarifiers on it. Because it can also, you know, indicate jealousy, catty, spartiness, or an argument, but I don't see it like that, the way that your reading's popping up here so far, but we'll We'll see what I get onto clarifiers, all right? What's the death? I have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords, okay? So I do feel like there's a complete transformation here in some sort of past relationship or some new brainstorming that you're doing with somebody that you're very nostalgic over. This could be an old soulmate or a member of your soul tribe, regardless of whether this person's related to you. There's like definitely a dreaminess and a feeling of nostalgia or the past connected to this person, or a feeling of just nostalgia for something here, okay? What is this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups? On the Four of Cups, I get the Four of Cups, so I can't pull anything else on it. What is the Page of Wands? King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Holy shit. Okay, some of you are this King of Pentacles. Some of you may be business owners, possibly above the age of 35, and or dealing with someone like that. Could be dealing with somebody male or female that has some Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart that is going to be bringing you some sort of offer, all right, or that you want to deal with or bring an offer to here, okay? Because it's referencing you back to the Two of Wands up here. So let's see. What is this Five of Wands? Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of quick movement here, all right? A lot of passionate drive and energy to build up to a Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate in happiness and security here. Those of you that are married are taking steps to go through new doorways with your mate or spouse, or have met somebody that you would consider a mate, spouse, or business partner here, all right? What is this Two of Wands here? Some of you are like going back to someone you already know, or are speaking with somebody that you've known for a long time, and I see a new doorway with this person opening, Ten of Swords, and or a new potential business partner, or again, think student, teacher, somebody you're learning a lot from, somebody you're working with a lot, that's opening up new doors of opportunity, or that you see new doors of opportunity with. If this is not a mate nor a partner, I see some sort of new opportunity coming in here that you do want to fight for. So if there was a situation that you thought was dead done over, or a person that you thought was dead done over, but that you actually have interest or want to go after, whatever, I see these swords being removed, you know, from your back, possibly old endings or old betrayals here through this new partnership and or mate, as well as you dropping some baggage, okay? Possibly because of this new opportunity with the Two of Wands. Looks very, very good. What is this Two of Cups? What is the Two of Cups? The Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And the Six of Wands. So like, I don't know, there's something here, you know, you may have a victory with this person. I feel like you care a lot about this person. You have like a soul bond with this person. If this person's new, if you're not married to them, if there's somebody coming in, there's some new offers, some new doorway. It could be in business partnerships as well. It's really going to be quite amazing. But I'm showing a lot of cups here. Ten of Cups. It's like from the Two to the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. That's like a victory and a love partnership and a lot of joy in everyday living. And it's like it does have like some sort of old ending attached to it, or with this new beginning, because I have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and indicating that you have to drop baggage to walk through this new doorway, or someone else does. Okay, take it as it resonates. It's like, what is this over here with the Six of Cups, with this Page of Cups? This could be dealing with a child that has water in their chart, possibly Scorpio or any water. But this also could be somebody that you just like really dreamy about, really admire a lot, really want to fight for, or something like this here. And if you used to be in a competitive energy with this person or something like that, that may end. But I see now this is like reminding me this is a truth that you want to fight for. Like there's some sort of transformation or realization here for you. Okay, that this is the it thing, the it person, the it partnership, whatever this is. Looks pretty damn good. Okay. Some of you may have been with somebody that you've been with for a very long time. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, no, I see like giving to this person or wanting to engage in a reciprocal relationship with this person. Here. An exchange of some sort, okay? What is this Page of Wands? On this Page of Wands, with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, I have Justice telling me that like something's coming in that you're exploring, a new phase of a relationship if you're very happily coupled with somebody, or a new phase of a business partnership or alliance or friendship here that's just really quite freaking amazing. Okay, it may like redesign some form of commitment here for you or something like this. I do see Justice and the Hierophant here indicated in this choice, this opportunity. Okay, we could have somebody with some Libra or Taurus indicated here, but moreover, I think this is about this positive doorway, this opportunity here. There's something here where it's like, oh, I have like the security, I have the money I didn't know I could be happy to. Like occurring or developing over the next few years here for you that winds up better than it appeared to be or something like this. And it's all because you decided to explore. Okay? You decided to try, you decided to do this. Yeah, make this decision, make this choice. I do see like possibly there is like a choice here in love, all right? With the Lovers appearing here. Or commitment here, all right? And it could be simple as commitment with work, a new opportunity with a new company, something of this sort as well, all right? What's the Hierophant? Some of you could be thinking about having a baby as well. I'm just going to mention that because it could be occurring for some of you, okay? But for a lot of you, this also could have to do with work, okay? Exploring new things at work and becoming a real master at them. I also see a mate here or somebody that you may be working with that's going to be very beneficial to you. A partner, okay? I feel like there's going to be like an exploration of something here or a transformation related to something here, related to old attachments, like old security versus new, the brand new coming in here for you. All right. And there is a choice to let go of the old and to grab hold of the new, as well as this new exploration, as well as this new relationship, partnership, career path, whatever it is. Okay. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot. I feel like it's going to open up your mind. I feel like I'm seeing exact indications of what I said in the 9th to 10th house arenas, which also could play off your other houses as well that I discussed with you. I think it looks freaking real amazing, Leo. Please enjoy it. Let me know how it goes. I will see you soon. Maybe you're going to get the keys to the castle, your own personal castle. I don't know. But it looks pretty damn good, okay? All right, go for it. All right, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye, Leo.